right, man. Last year, this time, you were a wide receiver, right?
Yes, sir.
What's that transition been like, having a full off season and now coming into the spring with with a different mindset? What's it like?
Um, well, right now for me, it's a lot better. I really don't have a receiver mentality still. I kind of still do, but I've fully, made that transition as far as I'm gonna be a cornerback now, defensive back. That's the position I'm gonna play. So I'm pretty much ready to accept the role and just get on and move forward.
Probably helps you a little bit, doesn't it? I mean, hey, you say you kind of feel like a defensive back now, but you probably want a little bit of that receiver mentality too, right? It kind of makes you unique,
Yeah, I believe so, especially as far as like when the ball's in the air, when I'm, defending a route. Sometimes that kind of helped me, my receiver background, as far as kind of knowing what a receiver's finna do with their splits and formation-wise.
Man, I hate to bring this up, but that reception, Oklahoma, I think it was, at Oklahoma, does that linger with you at all? I mean, does that stick with you during the offseason at all?
I mean, you gotta have a short-term memory, man. Yeah. So, not anymore. I watch it, and when I look at it, it's like I was right there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Nothing that I can do. Next step is just not letting it get there. Maybe if I would have turned a little bit earlier or went up trying to get the ball, then it would never happen.
Do you go back and look at some of that old film and just kind of try to critique your game and obviously, I think by this point you'd probably learned a lot since then, right?
Of course, yeah. I go back and watch a lot of film, especially of myself as far as when I first made the transition to corner. Because, like you said, I know a lot more now. My technique, I got my technique down, so that's different. And I can kind of look at it and see what the mistakes I made then and try to correct them so I don't make those same mistakes this upcoming season.
Coach Campo is a guy that's been really successful with defensive backs, corner specifically. Did he do a evaluation at the end of the season, kind of talk to you about what he wanted you to get better at, what he thought you did well, that kind of thing?
No, not really. He didn't really tell me as far as any specific things that I need to get better in. I had a few things of my own that I wanted to get better in, so I pretty much just took it from there and kind of tried to improve on things that I wanted to improve on myself. As far as the things that he wanted me to get better in, I feel like he'll work on those going into this spring and going into the upcoming season, since he have more time to actually get hands-on with me because we're not in season.
What do you want to get accomplished during this spring? Is there one thing you can point out, or is it just kind of a series of different things?
One thing I want to get more comfortable. I feel like I am, but you never really know until you actually going against someone. So I feel like I want to be more comfortable when I am, covering someone to where I know what I'm doing and I know what the guy behind me is doing. So therefore, I get a better understanding of some things that I can do when I'm guarding someone, some things that I can't do.
Coach Bowen was working with you quite a bit last year. He's moving to linebackers now. Who's your main coach right now, and who you working with?
Right now it's Coach Campo.
Coach Campo?
Yeah. Coach right now.
Do you like that? Having a guy like that hands-on,
Yeah, I do. It helps a lot. Him not only just, being there watching or just saying something, but the fact that he actually, go and try to teach and stuff, show me proper stance or proper technique, it helps me because I kind of learn by actually looking better. So the fact that he does that it's been able to kind of speed up my process as far as fully making the transition and stuff like that.
Cool, man. How excited are you to get those pads on?
Oh, I'm very excited, man. Yeah. I feel like I'm a new DB. I'm ready to see what it's going to be like and what I'm going to look like.